court is packed full. All is set for the first hearing of the case filed by the leader of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, Ibrahim El Zakzaky. El Zakzaky and his wife were arrested December the 14th last year after a bloody clash between the army and his followers. A picture of Zakzaky later emerged showing him injured, and nothing's been heard from him since. His lawyers are hoping through this court in Abuja they could secure an order for his release. But there's a major snag. Despite being served with court summons, authorities have failed to appear in court.
The case of Sheikh Ibrahim Zakzaky came up this morning, and that of his wife. But the State Security Service, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation were not in court.
Zakzaky's lawyers are challenging his continued detention by the authorities. They insist it's a breach of his fundamental human rights. They're also suing for damages.
When we're asking for their immediate release, we're also challenging their illegal detention since the 14th of December last year. And of course, that's over 6 months without trial. And we're asking for damages of 2 billion naira. We have a sister case in the Federal High Court holding at Kaduna, in which we're challenging the unlawful attack on their persons, the military invasion of their house, the demolition of the said house, the killing of their 3 sons, and the illegal burial by the state, even without informing the parents.
The clashes in Zaria broke out on Saturday, the 12th of December, when Zakzaky's followers barricaded the roads, blocking the Nigerian army chief. Hundreds were killed in the ensuing clashes and secretly buried in these mass graves not far from Zaria town. The army claims it responded to the Shiite followers' attempts to assassinate the army chief. There have been conflicting reports on the death toll, but the state government said more than 300 were buried in mass graves. El Zakzaky's 5-month detention had spurred series of protests among his followers. Now they've taken this legal step to secure his release. The case has been adjourned to June the 14th. Kelechi Amekalam, CCTV Abuja, Nigeria.